everyone and welcome to today's video. So I have got my makeup collection for you today. So it's nothing extravagant, it is just the makeup I have been collecting since I was like 16. And when I say makeup collecting, I mean like proper grown-up makeup. So 16, that was 7 years ago. No, I feel old. So this makeup, a lot of it I've had for a good long time. Some of it I actually will admit I do not use. But I still can't bring myself to throw anything away, because anytime I clear any of my makeup out, it goes straight to my sister. And whether she keeps it or not, I don't know. First of all, I have got this desk, this vanity desk. This is one from IKEA. I believe it's called the Malm, but it has two drawers at the top of it. So one is just for makeup, and this is basically the majority of my collection that I don't go to on a daily basis. So the individual containers that are in the drawers are actually from Boujois, and I bought these all at the same time. They're literally just a couple of quid each. I got loads of different sizes to fit everything in so they can be categorised. Obviously eyeshadow palettes are so big that they just go randomly around the edges. So now on to the top of my drawers. So I've got this also from Boujois, my acrylic drawers. I did have the 5-drawer one first, but they just weren't the right size. They couldn't fit much in them makeup wise for the width. So I went for these. I love it because it has my everyday, all the other makeup that is in lipsticks in the top one, and then my lipstick collection is in the bottom one. I absolutely love it. So my makeup brush collection is all kept inside of an old candle. This is one of the Aldi ones. It's supposed to be one of the Jo Malone ones. So every makeup brush I have is in here if I don't use it on a daily basis again, because all of my daily makeup and makeup brushes I use, because I mainly put my makeup on actually downstairs. I should have said that. When I'm doing something or in a rush, I'll do it whilst I'm doing something else, so time saving. And I keep all of it in this makeup bag, which is just one from Primark, but it's huge. I did buy it for a travel makeup bag, but I like to have a few different things, options. So like bronzers, I've got a cream and a powder in here. My makeup brushes are also in there. So here is my Boujois storage. So this bottom drawer, like I said, was just lipstick. So I've got all my MAC ones here lined up at the bottom. So I've got the regular lipsticks, these are the Lipintensities, and obviously the retro matte liquid lipsticks here. I do have the Patent lip lacquer. So this is fairly new and it doesn't actually fit in my row of things, so it's there at the back. I've also up here got two Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks. What shades have I got? We've got Bond Girl and of course Pillow Talk. Bond Girl I think is actually my favourite out of those two. So I've got a lip cheat, I think this is the one to go with Bond Girl, yes it is. And then my MAC lip liners, I have got Whirl, Soar, and the red one is Ruby Woo. So my absolute favourite lipstick that I literally wear all the time, every day, whether it's for go-to or not, it is the Lipintensity in Dough. Literally so well loved. So here is my everyday makeup drawer. So I'll actually start with this side. So here I have got so this is definitely my summertime foundation. It is the IT Cosmetics CC cream, and I am in shade Fair, which I obviously, like I said, I don't use this very often. I bought it for Santorini last year and it is my go-to summer foundation. So if you've recently watched my Space NK haul, you will know these two products. So I've got the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Away Concealer and the Glowgasm Beauty Light one, which is a liquid highlighter. And for the base of like pretty much all my makeup, I use the Strobe Cream. This isn't my favourite shade, but it's just the one I have at the moment from MAC. And this is in Peach Light. So my everyday foundation, and I've loved it for years, is the Boujois Healthy Mix Foundation. I think I'm in shade, am I 51 or... Yes, I am 51. So over here, I've got a few tiny products. Let me get them all out for you. So I've got the Stila Liquid Stay All Day eyeliner. This is the only one I use. I've got the NYX eyebrow mascara as well, the only product I use for my eyebrows. Got the Monsieur Big Lancome mascara, I love this, so that's in my everyday makeup. And then the last thing here is a MAC pencil eyeliner, and this is a brown one in Teddy. So I've got a couple of liquid eyeliners. So I've got my MAC ones. So these are the paint pots. This is Vintage Selection, which is a golden bronze, and then I've got Groundwork, which is like a go-to base. And again, my new haul from Space NK, I've got the Charlotte Tilbury, loving this. This is the Eyes to Mesmerise in Betty, and I love the colour of that. Then I've got my NARS Creamy Concealer here at the back. Powder highlight, this is one of my favourites. This is Max, of course it is soft and gentle. Then underneath that I've got the Beach Bronze by Urban Decay bronzer, love the packaging for that. Then moving up top, I've got my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I'm loving this, but it is seriously running out. That's why it's just sitting on top at the moment until I use it up. Got the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation, loving that. That's a newbie. And the MAC Fix Plus, also absolutely love this for finishing off my makeup. Now for the crazy drawer of things that just looks messy. So over here I've got all of my eyeshadow palettes. So a couple of my favourites is obviously the Urban Decay Naked palette. This is so loved, and obviously it's been discontinued, so using it very carefully at the minute. So as you can see, I've got Zoeva, I've got my MAC one that you make up yourself. I've got a couple of spots there to fill. Oh, the Tartelette by In Bloom is brilliant. Love that one. I've got another Tarte one there. This one I actually luckily found in TK Maxx. Got the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer here. It's the only one I have, and I don't actually use it very often. That's why it's just in here. Only really use it for special occasions. Then here towards the back I've got a couple of just drugstore ones. So Revolution, that was actually bought for a Halloween one, that's why it's all green and blue. Sleek and a NYX. I've got a couple of pencils as well that are hiding here at the back. One's a NARS one, one's a Lock. I think I got that in a beauty box once. And I'm not actually much of a fan of this, but I do still keep it because it might come in handy one day. So it is a MAC Pigment, and this is in shade Copper Spa. So hiding there at the back are my only 3 lashes, which are all being used, but I don't use them very often. So I've got Lash Individuals, which really didn't really work out. And then I've got a couple of the Fleur de Force Eyelure Simply Flare ones, which are still, I'd say, a bit too long. Okay, so these are the lip products I do not use, but also will not give up. So I've got a couple of NYX. This is probably the only one I would use, especially for summertime. So this is the Clarins Instant Light, and this is in, I think this is number 5. Yes, it is. What else have we got? I used to absolutely love and rave about these. So these are the Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Colours. This one was 100% my fave. This is Seduction. Then underneath I've just got a couple of drugstore ones that I still won't get rid of. So back here just a couple of complexion things, a little testers, and my La Roche-Posay eyebrows here next. I've got a MAC eyeshadow that I used to use for eyebrows, but then I realised it was way too dark. I've got a backup of a NYX tinted mascara and just a few things I don't actually use again, which I'm making realise maybe I need to clear this out. Alright, so we have got mascaras next. I've got so many mascaras, I will not get rid of them. I've got a mini Monsieur Big Lancome mascara there for travelling. I've also got a tiny, I think this is, oh no, it's Da Vinci. I actually really like this. I keep my mascaras because I try so many different ones that I forget which ones I've tried and which ones were good, and keeping them reminds me. So the only one out of all these I would use now is the Too Faced Better Than Sex waterproof mascara, and that is why that one hasn't been fully used up yet. I've got so many different brands and selections. I've got a load of Maybelline under there. I've got an Estee Lauder, Makeup Forever, Benefit, obviously the Too Faced. Alright, to the fun stuff. Yep, again, a lot of foundations. I keep some concealers down here. This is a tiny little NARS one. I've got a load of testers as well as Select Cover Up by MAC, which is rubbish. And this, which I really don't know what to do with, it broke me out like crazy. They did the studio fix. And the shade's also way too dark. What is it? NW20. And I was matched with this one as well a good few years ago. But like I said, it really broke me out, and I don't really know what to do with it because it is full. I've used it once. Anyway, I've got the NARS. This is the Longwear Radiant Foundation. I love this. Slightly too dark at the moment until summertime. Another everyday one is the MAC Face and Body. Love that. And then over here, I've got the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. I loved this a good few years ago. Should probably try this again this summer. And then underneath, I've got a load of drugstore ones. Now the last spot here at the back is another complexion stuff. Basically, they won't fit anywhere else. So I love this. I recently moved back onto powder though for a bronzer, and this is the Clinique Chubby Stick. Still love it. Might need to put it back in my everyday makeup to carry on using it a bit more. I've got, of course, the Balm Mary Lou highlighter. This is the first highlighter I've ever bought, and I absolutely love it. And then here I have got the, I won't open this because I actually broke it. I've just put it now, spilt it everywhere. But I don't open it yet. But it is, oh, I'm getting everywhere. It is the Mineralized Skin Finish in Light Plus. This is just a powder which I broke within a week of me owning it. Absolutely gutted. Now you can see that I've just, oh my god, I'm making a mess.